Of Real Life and Scripture Connect, and today we'll be looking at the discussion trade, the lights and the salts. The lights and the salt. In the Bible, Jesus recommended in the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 to 14, he clearly explained that we are the light of the world and the salt of the earth. Of what use is a salt if it loses its flavor, and of what use is light when it is being on and put under a bushel? This is to tell us that as believers, we are meant to shine to the dark world. That is to say that the world is dark, and we believers are the light to light it up. They are salt of the earth. The earth has lost its taste. The earth is without taste. The earth is tasteless without Jesus. And we who have Jesus in us, we are to taste the earth. We are the salt of the earth. And today we'll be looking at this different set of people. People who are the light and people who are the salt of the earth. If we begin to look at attributes of salt, we'll see that salt cannot be seen. For no matter how much condiment we put, without salt, we can't get the taste of our meal. And talking about light, whenever a light is turned on, you can see it clearly, and you can't talk about it in the same way as you can look at salt. Now, first we'll be looking at people who are salt. And these people who are salt of the earth, they are the people who walk in the secret. They are the people who intercede in the secret. They are the people who write scripts in the secret, and they are not seen in the scene. They are always behind the scene. They are intercessors who intercede for souls, while the missionaries go forth and they win the souls that have already been won by the salt in the secret. These are people who train people who are to be leaders, and they go forth to lead and do exploits. Their acts and their works are not seen by the public. They are not seen by the world. They are not noticed. Their actions are hidden. But without them, it is impossible to achieve a lot. Impossible to get a taste of what we are working out for. And looking at people who are light, these are people who work out what the salt is doing in the secret. So we have the light, people who actually perform the tasks, people who actually perform the duties. I will always use the church as an example. We walk into the church every day without asking which people have the church so much kept. We walk into the restroom, we see it so kept. We don't ask which people do all those things. We come and sit comfortably. These are the salts. And Jesus assured us in the book of Matthew 6:6 that we have a God who sees in the secret, and He surely rewards every work that is being done in the secret. So are you one of those people that does work in the secret and seems like nobody appreciates you? I want to make you to understand this. God can only reward us. No man can reward us. A man can only award us for the good things we did, but they cannot reward us. Are you in the category of light? That doesn't mean God is not going to reward you. But we must live carefully as not to take the glory that is deserving to God. And we must live such that we will not be carried away and we become proud for the praises and appreciations that comes from people to us. We must note what St. Paul said to Corinthians in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31. Whether you eat or drink, whatever you do it to the glory of God. Let us always have this at the back of your mind. Are we performing in the church? Are you preaching? Are you going out for evangelism and you are winning souls? Are you preaching and people are giving you praise? Oh, brother, sister, you did wonderfully well today. Make sure you return the glory to God. And make sure that your motive of doing all those is to the glory of God. Are you a chorister? Sing to the glory of God. Do not just be a singer, be a minister. That does not mean that being a light denies us of being salt also. We are called to be the both. But we just make this differentiation so that if you found yourself in any of these categories, you won't feel bad when not appreciated as a salt, and you won't feel proud when you are so much appreciated by people. As a light, you are also meant to season the world where you are. When you give light to the world, also give taste to them. When you give out light that people could see from the darkness where they are, people are running to you to see. Make sure you also give taste to their lives. Be reminded that we are all members of one body, Christ. We can't boast to be independent of each other. The hand cannot boast to be independent of the leg. The eyes cannot boast to be independent of the ears. Why? Because we work together to make one body. So don't prove yourself to be more important in the household of God, and don't deem yourself to be less important in the household of God. No. We are called as the light of the world and the salt of the earth, to season the earth and to light up the world, and not the church. We are not called the light and the salt of the church. So let's break out from the walls, break the walls of the church and move into the world and season the tasteless world and light up the dark world. Come out of the salt shaker and taste the world. Come out from under the bushel and light up the world from the view.